Hey gamers, SPILLIN back to do another video. I wanted to dive back into the archives, go back into my history a little bit, and talk about some childhood memories. This one is actually a pretty good one. This was something that happened, I think, if I recall, I think I was about 13 or 14. Me and two buddies of mine that I grew up with, Owen and Jimmy. They were some of my neighborhood buddies, man. I've been knowing them. Owen, who is somebody I've kept up with since I was about 9, and so it's been about, our relationship goes back at least 25 years plus, somewhere 25, 26, 27 years, something, a little more, a little less, something like that. But anyways, him and I were just talking about that this weekend. I went over his house to do some downloading for my video game to my PS4, since I don't have my internet. But we were just reminiscing about the summer when we found like almost $100. It was the oddest thing. We had just came from, I believe we had just came from one of our friends' house, and we used to stay up like late at night over the summer times, just sitting outside, like maybe after we would go swimming or whatever the case may be. We would go sit down at one of our buddies' house named Nicole, and we would just sit on her stoop and we would just chat away until about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Mind you, I was probably about 13 or 14 at the time. And I don't know, I think we were just on our way back to Owen's house. I can't even remember what we were doing, but we had seen some money on the ground, and actually the thing about it is, it wasn't like money, it was food stamps. And if you guys know what food stamps are, they're like, it's like the government's way of supplying money to people that are on governmental assistance, or they're poor, or whatever the case may be. So they come in like these books, and in the books they basically have food stamps in it. And I know this is like really odd to hear these things, but there was like $100 in there. I think she had a few books, and basically it had money in it. And what you do is you would rip the money out, but the money was only utilized for one purpose, and that was for money, or for food, because it was food stamps, that's what it's called. So my buddy and I, we decided, oh, we see it laying down behind this lady, because we're walking up, as we're going towards his house, we're walking up to him and we're like, hey, and we just happened, Owen and I, we spotted it right away. It was like, hey man, I think I see some money on the ground. And so we pick it up and we're waving at the lady. We're like, hey, we think you dropped some of your money or something. And we're like really just going crazy with the waving it. And we thinking the other party would tell her, the other person that she's talking to, because she maybe, I guess she was talking to a neighbor, a girlfriend, I don't know who the hell she was talking to. But anyway, she's sitting there talking to her and she didn't say anything. So, so Owen and I and Jimmy, we decide, okay, what we're gonna do is, in a few seconds, we're gonna bail out. So we're just gonna bust out and start running around the corner. If this person don't say nothing, we're waving it again. She didn't say nothing, so we just bailed out. And Jimmy, he got scared. He was like, oh no, I don't wanna keep it. And he freaked out, and he was finna get ready to give the money back. And he was like, I can't remember if he gave it back or not, or I don't remember what he did. But I think he freaked out and he ran off or something. But being the buddies that we were, because we were tight, we were real amigos, whatever the hell you want to call us, we were real cool. So we decided to split it with him. I think we split it 3 ways. So we had almost $100. I think we split it to where we had like $30-something a piece. The only problem with food stamps is that you got to cash them in order to get change. And you know me, being an arcade junkie that I was, so what we would do is every morning we would get up and go to the grocery store. We would spend the dollars, the food stamp dollars, buy some nickel candy and get like 95 cents, almost damn near $1 back. Then we would go buy something to eat because we had food stamps, so we could buy food. We would hit up the arcades at the mall. We would go get ice cream, candy. We did this for about a week, I think. We lived like kings, man. It was a ball, man. We we would do this every morning. We would meet up and be like, hey man, I hit Owen up and I hit Jimmy up and be like, hey man, we're gonna go to the grocery store, or we'll go to like one of the little local stores around our corner. We'll just go ahead and get as much change as we can, get as many quarters. I have about 20 to 40 quarters in my pocket, and you know, that's like $10. 20 quarters is like $5, and 40 quarters is like $10. So man, we would just sit there, and back then the games only cost a quarter or maybe 50 cents at the most, so we would spend more than half the day. So that was during the summer, so we just had a blast, man. And I just I thought about that memory. It was probably one of the good memories that I had as a kid, and it was one of the good times that I got to experience with Owen. Even though we took some money, it was like, we tried to tell her. I felt like we did the good Samaritan thing by saying, hey, look, we waving the money at you. But yeah, man, it was definitely one of the memories that stood out. Every now and then, if I think about a childhood memory, good or bad or weird or whatever it is, and I'll get on the horn and record it. But other than that, tell me how your life is as a gamer. I'm SPILLIN79. If you have any comments that you want to leave, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, leave a video response, tell others, leave comments about your childhood memories or whatever the case may be. I'm Lifehood. Wow, I got a lot of stuff in my brain. I'm SPILLIN79. I'm out.